This is Dr. Kaimanov. Have you managed to get the cartridge?
Yes, I'm almost there.
Before you begin, you'll need to calibrate the central antenna. It's nothing too complex, but you'll need precise instructions. I used to work at this station, and my old notes might still be around. All the information you need should be in there.
All right. Where do I find them?
They should be in one of the offices. If it's locked, try the code 1995. Hopefully I remembered it correctly. I'll be in touch.
Reminder, the antenna is a powerful C conductor. Being in its immediate vicinity while it is in operation is strictly prohibited. Activate the antenna on the rooftop. Ensure that there is no biological activity nearby. Any interference could damage the antenna. If the equipment detects such activity, the fuses will blow, cutting off the power supply. Stand by. The settings are configured to activate the antenna automatically if the aforementioned conditions are met. No manual input required.
just a little more to go. In X-15, there's an experimental unit. You need to place the cartridge in the control room. And then get into the capsule. I'll take care of the connection. Are you ready?
To enter the pod? But why?
To see the truth. Don't worry about the capsule. Unlike the sea consciousness ones, it was designed for one user. I'll take care of the rest.
What's going on? Where are we?
You're dead, Strider.
Then I am no more. But the experiment. We were too late. So, you sold me out, huh? What did they promise you?
I was dealing with my own problems. I couldn't let you get in the way.
What happened to my men?
You lost. Monolith is once again controlling you all.
You asked me about my good luck charm. Remember? It's an empty shell. Nothing special. A reminder from the day the sea fields were turned off.
May 2012. The military is storming the CNPP. Lul and Sova teams are in my sector. The primary objective is Quartet.
Southeast 180. Landmark. Inspection tower.
Target, Sova 345. Low lateral.
Target. Quartet 400.
voice of the monolith was gone. And through the scope, I saw the body of an unknown soldier fall. That empty shell. It reminded me that we used to be puppets. Only I didn't choose that path. Unlike you.
This rocket ain't gonna take you into the noosphere. Open up!
I thought you were one of the good guys. Turns out you're with the ward. Keep sniffing around, doing their bidding. I told you, it's safer to sniff around for us, and way more fun. Hey, is it just me, or are you talking to somebody?
Yeah, Strider.
Strider! Is he here? Strider! Strider! Have you seen Strider around here, boys? Strider! Strider! I get it. You were sent here to check if there's life in the noosphere, right?
If you ask me, it looks more like a mind prison.
You should have listened better to the representative. Quit concentrating on the here and now. Think instead about what we might achieve. The shining! To get rid of the darkness that imprisons us, preventing us from hearing each other. Imagine an eternal spring, Skiff. No pain, no regret, no suffering.
Life is for the living, Scar. If the dead start talking to us, we'll end up slaughtering each other. Then there won't be peace for us. Not even in death.
You know, I made some inquiries on my way here. I wanted to help you learn more about the people you're mixed up with. But now I realize there's no point in explaining myself. You're just not worthy. Shut the door!
Death doesn't mean goodbye. It means until we meet again. See you later.
Skiff, I've examined the neuroprogrammers, and I have an idea how to find the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center. They are connected to the same device at the tropospheric communications point. If you get there and activate it, I'll get the data I need. Get going. I'll contact you later.
Everyone stay put.
Approaching, soldiers. Seek shelter immediately. I repeat, we have an incoming emission. Seek shelter.
Everyone, there's an emission outside. Extreme caution strongly advised. Remain in cover. I'll inform you when it's safe to come out.
shelter immediately. I repeat, we have an incoming emission. Seek shelter. There's an emission outside. Extreme caution strongly advised. Remain in cover. I'll inform you when it's safe to come out. Is over. Get back to your posts, as per your duty schedules.
I'm glad. Stop by any time.
Say the word, and we're off. Shortcuts don't.
You think I could become a stalker? Why not? Take care of us in the secret police. And look her handle.
It's all happening so fast. I wanted to take the reins at Malachite, sure, but not like this. This is horrible. I need to speak to Dr. Dallin. As for the Colonel, I'd rather not. Maybe some other time. Right now, I need to get everything in order and prove that that my team is making a great contribution to scientific progress. I have to ensure their future. I'm sure you can relate. Don't even think about hustling me. Yeah.
Honestly, wardens or no wardens, I couldn't care less. Warden gun, loner gun, jam's the same. And I'm stuck here fixing them, huh? Unlike some folks, I'm not whining. What's the point? It's just a waste of time. Oh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. Yeah, move along.
Let's respect each other's time. Assignments with a guide are pre-scheduled only.
Nice and easy. As soon as they see a gun, they'll surround you. You just need to get inside and launch the neuroprogrammers.
Got any ideas?
You can pass through an abandoned loading terminal. There's a large anomalous area. Patrols stay out of it. You could use Dog's decoder to open the back door to the terminal.
Got it. Beats going in guns blazing.
When you get to the facility, try to get to the Project Fiber files. Good luck, Skiff.
Everyone stay put.
Judging by the atmospherics, you made it to the TCP. Listen up. You need to find and activate the neuroprogrammer control panel. Look for a panel with lots of switches. As soon as you launch them, I'll be able to calculate the approximate location of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center, the heart of X Network.
all of them. All static. And a creepy chair.
Right? Have a seat.
I think I'd rather stand.
Don't worry, it won't bite.
I hate dentists.
Are you set?
Yep.
Push the button.
Can you see me?
Yeah. Looking good.
Apparently Dark One's got 20/20 vision.
What?
That's his eyes you're looking through. Wave to the man, Dark One.
Hello, Skiff. It's Dark One. Remember how I tried to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R? I changed my mind.
Holy shit. How is this possible?
Well, sea consciousness used to have very advanced technology. Now we need to figure out what the ward wants to do with it. Anyway, it's time to wrap this up. It won't be long before they sniff you out.
I've got an idea. Talk to you later. I've managed to track down the signal down to the Pripyat catacombs. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R program center must be somewhere there. We need to find and destroy it. It's S.T.A.L.K.E.R's territory. I guess it's time for you to meet him. But we need to act fast. You've made so much noise that all the ward dogs will run to the TCP now.
Find out who we contacted. What are you doing here, Skiff? You could have just asked.
Well, I'm asking now. What is this installation, Colonel?
There's too much stuff left over from Project X that we need to keep quiet about. Otherwise, we'll end up with S.T.A.L.K.E.R bonfires and soiled mattresses piled up in every corner. But you've been a great help to the ward, and I value your tenacity. So we can talk openly.
Oh, sure thing.
Sit down! Not all knowledge is equally beneficial. Some of it can be outright dangerous in the wrong hands. Who was it?
The Dark One and S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
You trusted S.T.A.L.K.E.R. An agent of sea consciousness?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R is an agent?
Dark One, S.C.A.R, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Sea consciousness bred them like cockroaches. This installation will help us find every last agent, but only within the perimeter. Unfortunately, many of them have already left the zone, and if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse. If you fight a soldier, you're only fighting yourself.
I'm on your side, Colonel.
I'm glad to hear that. Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R's putting together a new crew. He's planning to take on both you and S.C.A.R for the sake of his zone.
Alexander the fucking Great. This'll be the end of him then. I always knew he was trouble. Even back when he showed up at Circa with that sea consciousness pod piece of glass and the X7 papers. And I was right. 6 months later, an explosion at X11. S.T.A.L.K.E.R was barely mentioned in the report. New hires have had to deal with extra background checks ever since.
I want to know more about the agents.
Ask away, soldier.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R mentioned agents. Who are they?
Stalkers. The cream of the crop. Once they got to the center of the zone, they ended up in the neuroprogramming lab at the generators. That's where they were programmed by sea consciousness. And got a stalker tattoo on their right forearm. After sea consciousness died and their sea installations were shut down, some of the agents woke up and had their brands removed. That's why we can't catch them anymore.
You think S.T.A.L.K.E.R and S.K.E.R are agents too? But why?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R's got the tattoo below his elbow, and he's fixated on an agenda that no one else can understand. I kept pointing that out to Dallin, but in vain. After some pressure from the brass, he gave him a job at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Oh, and I appreciate what you did with S.K.E.R. Thanks to you, my men found documents at the Clear Sky base that confirm the group's ties to sea consciousness.
There are agents outside the zone. Who are they? And how are they dangerous?
I'm left with more questions than answers myself. Two of them, Chornobyl and Nestor, never made it out of the zone. Had to chill out in a fridge at the chemical plant. They seem like a new breed tailored for missions on the mainland. Hell knows what those are. Could be a typical sea consciousness imperative like find and eliminate, whatever it takes. We're working on it. Those Stiffs PDAs are the only ones we've managed to hack so far.
So, Colonel, would you forget that I had to shoot a bunch of your men?
In your dreams, Stalker. Anyway, Agata is convinced that a man of your skill is essential to the success of our mission. And our mission is the only thing that matters right now. For the time being, we'll settle for cooperation instead of the gory revenge I would otherwise guarantee you.
That's all I wanted to know about the agents.
Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R told me he's located the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center somewhere underground in Pripyat.
That facility manages all of Project X's infrastructure and controls the induced illusions. We have to get there before S.T.A.L.K.E.R does. Time's of the essence, Skiff.
What's our next move, Colonel?
For now, our main focus should be controlling the anomalous energy. Based on our intel, it looks like the control center might give us clues. But first, we need to get to Pripyat. The only way there goes through Yaniv. Head out right away and contact Yekcherov if you can. Our forward units are already in Pripyat, but maintaining communication has proven to be challenging. Locate them, and they'll help you find the control center. And Skiff, in case the Corps starts acting up, I've heard of a stalker named Spirit, who's known to help people cross the boundary. Keep that in mind.
The Institute didn't
What have you
prepare
got?
for this. And all those emissions.
Yeah.
Maybe some up. Yeah, move along.
You guys are hysterical! Okay, I got one too. It actually turned out pretty good. Sure, the Wardens are a shady bunch, but they drew me up a schedule. Down to the minute. It's almost like a regular job now. I make a run there and back, and once my shift's done, I can relax. So far, so good. Try to keep up.
Glad you stopped by. What can I do for you?
You said Gray was doing some kind of job. Is the job still good?
Yeah, but there's no one left to do it. Freedom stashed their loot in a boar cave to keep stalkers out. But then another mutant moved in and chased off both the boars and Freedom. If you can take it out, the reward is yours. But watch out, Freedom's stingy with their money. If they're willing to pay and risk their stash, that means that the critter is a serious threat.
I can do it.
I'm not gonna try to talk you out of it. I just hope it goes better for you than it did for us.
You bet.
You'd have made a fine hunter, Lona. Too bad it didn't work out that way. You know, Gray would have appreciated what you did. You finished his last job. Now he can rest in peace.
Just because Monolith got into Pripyat doesn't mean you will. No stalkers allowed.
Have you seen the Pripyat Ferris wheel?
Well, can't you see I'm busy?
What are you doing?
None of your business. But you are well aware of that, or you wouldn't have gotten this far in the zone. Is that all you wanted to know?
What's going on here?
Same old. The monolith keeps moving forward round the clock. They have taken the bridge, but won't stop there.
And we both know how they took the bridge, Brack. Don't even think the loner's gonna distract me from our conversation.
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in, make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed?
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
Korshinov sent me.
Why would I care? Korshinov can kiss my ass. What's left of the ward would be better off limping back to the mainland, not trying to take on Pripyat.
I've heard that a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fucking shit, well, would you look at that? Care to offer our guest a discount, Rek? Or should we ask Telegraph to give him a proper tour?
I haven't seen Spirit since the signal. Yeah, we did business together. But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
Seems like things are going south here, huh?
We've always been short on manpower. And now, I'll put it this way. I still have enough resources to keep you out of Pripyat, but not enough to push the monolith back.
The Corps can't work with other stalkers?
Working together is acceptable. Breaking our oath is not.
When did the promise to Deggy become my oath? All I did was give Spirit the coordinates I got from the Lesser Zone. I didn't have a clue what that blue falcon from the sphere was up to. And that was before the signal. What does it matter now?
Tell me about Spirit.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
You have no idea how little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crew's a little thin, so if you're set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower. He might be able to tell you something, if he's not too drunk to talk.
See? It's not that hard to cut to the fucking chase. You've got your lead, Stalker. Dismissed.
The zone rewards the well-prepared, and with Monolith right next door, you better stock up. Better safe than sorry. There was this one guy who tried to calculate everything. He figured running light would be quicker, but he couldn't outrun a Monolithian's bullet. So my advice is, think twice and buy thrice. Take your pick. If I were you, I'd rather run out of coupons here than bullets out there.
If you're too stingy, don't come crying to me later.
Transmission from Richter Press. Finally, the you might that alert.
Take this grenade, enemy.
Just because Monolith got into Pripyat doesn't mean you will. No stalkers allowed.
Never get used to those bloodsuckers. Been here for a year. They still make me sick to my stomach.
Pripyat is an extremely dangerous place as long as the Monolith is there. Stay alert.
And I'm still afraid of the emissions.
Next. If you're too...
And a guide would take me to Pripyat. Maybe then I'd risk the trip.
Over here! You monolithian son of a bitch!
It's me, Skiff.
Your ugly mug ain't any better. Alright. Come on up here.
So, what did Korshunov lure you in with? Huh? Money? Power? What's the going rate for freedom and self-respect these days, huh? Right up to the last minute, I clung to the hope that you were just fucking with them. But you... I'm a lousy guide. Quite a shitty guardian angel, too.
What are you doing here, anyway?
I'm having a great time hanging out with my best buddies. Xentropy and self-loathing. Same thing as you. Chasing my dreams. It's just too bad I haven't gotten there yet. Silver lining, neither have you.
That's why I want to turn it all around. We deserve better.
Who's we? You and the ward? Korshunov? That smart-ass clown Dalin? I should have let those anomalies have you. What did I get by saving you, huh? Putting the only thing I love, the zone, at risk?
Too bad it doesn't love you back.
Fuck you! Or do you think I'm too sloshed to kick your ass?
You won't. And you know it. You also know that the zone, despite all its beauty, is still a mistake.
Helping you was a mistake.
Or the only thing you ever did right. S.T.A.L.K.E.R pushed science forward, and the ward brought peace and order. It wasn't bad for anyone other than the bandits and S.T.A.L.K.E.R terrorists. Let me show you that this wasn't all in vain. That we can make the world a better place. Help me find Spirit. Help me set everything right.
Why do you need Spirit?
What can you tell me about him?
He was part of the original Spark. The real Spark. Not whatever S.T.A.L.K.E.R had turned it into. And before that, he was a monolithian.
Then he's back with them now.
When the signal hit, he happened to be in a place shielded from the sea effects. He's still himself. Miserable as ever.
I'm looking for a way into Pripyat. And I know he's been helping stalkers get there.
And what is the ward looking for in Pripyat? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. It's classified. Spirit is a bit of a dreamer. He wanted to find a place in the zone to call his own. First in Pripyat, and after the signal, in Limansk. I suppose you two are a little alike, as insulting as that might sound. For Spirit, of course, even though he used to be a monolithian. I trusted you, Skiff. I thought you could see what the zone was really like. But you still don't understand.
Quite the opposite. I understand everything. The zone was a mistake from the very beginning.
You know what? Remember that coin I gave you at the slag heap? The one from Pripyat? Let the zone decide your fate.
Heads.
Today's your lucky day, Skiff. Here are the coordinates to Spirit Stash. I'd wish you good luck, but I hope you never make it to Pripyat. You're just not worthy.
wish I had a decent... risk the trip.
Over here! You monolithian son of a bitch!
It's me, Skiff.
Your ugly mug ain't any better. Alright. Come on up here.
So... Help.
Tails.
Alright, if you say so. Who am I to argue? When Spirit and I went our separate ways, he was heading down the tunnel to Limansk. He's probably still out there, looking for a way into the town. I hope you never make...
Thanks for helping us with those critters. But you better get out of here, and quick. I can't deal with you right now. I said thank you, but hit the road already.
Will you tell me what happened here?
The zone happened, in all its fucking glory. We went into the tunnels, thought we'd find a way through. Nope. Nothing but rubble and mutants. So we turned back, and the Monolithians came out of nowhere. Those bitches tracked us like fucking bloodhounds.
What kind of tunnel is this?
The road to Limansk, or so we thought. But it's a dead end too. I guess Nor himself ordered to collapse it. Fucking glory hound.
I'm looking for Spirit. Do you know him?
Where did you even... Oh, well, I guess it's no time for secrets now. He hired us to guide him to Limansk. But now it seems we can only guide him to the other side. So you're free to go. There's nothing to see here.
I just need to talk to him. Maybe I can help.
I don't think you can. It's too late. If you make it worse, you're dead, man. I'll see to it. Open up! He wants to talk to Spirit!
Those mutants are tricky, eh? One distracts you, while another one flanks you out. Almost like humans. It's about to be one less human in the equation. So, whatever, I guess. So the last face I'm gonna see is Korshunov's lapdog. I thank you, Zone. What a nice parting gift.
How do you know who I am?
I don't have a fucking clue, but I can sure as hell see who you've been hanging out with. I can always spot a warden pig. So much for not working with stalkers. Why were you looking for me?
Who wounded you?
Not wounded. Killed. One of those guys you put down up front. I guess I could have thanked you for avenging me. But I tell you what, vengeance might bring peace to the dead, but it ain't no fucking comfort to the dying.
Why won't your men help you?
Because they can't save me. I hired them to help me get to Limansk, but as you can see, there's no way to get to Limansk from here. So they're stuck here with me until I snuff it. Honest folk. Good stalkers. Not many left in the zone these days.
I need to get to Pripyat. I know you've been taking stalkers around Yaniev.
You think I was doing it for money? Hell, I barely covered my expenses. Dekcharov is an idiot. You can't take away someone's dream, you know? It's like the seaside you've never visited. Always sunny, always peaceful. Or at least it used to be. Until the monolith showed up. I've no idea why the ward needs to get to Pripyat. but my secrets will die with me.
What were you doing here?
What? Victor didn't fill you in? Don't give me that look. Who else could have told you how to track me down? I don't know anything but the zone. When the monolith went silent, I started looking to fit in here somehow. Find a place of my own. A home. As weird as it might sound, when the monolith came back, there was nothing left for me in Pripyat. I figured maybe I'd get luckier in Limansk. But no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't get there.
How did you make it through the signal?
A spark bunker. Not the spark that's out there right now. The original one. My spark. It was shielded against any sea effects. Ozerski really outdid himself there. I wonder what's become of him. I hope he's doing okay.
The Colonel and I don't want anyone to die needlessly. I've got a monolithian regenerator. I can heal you, and in return, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Always the same story. You give me something, I give you something. We do a little dance with our conscience. Nah, fuck you and your ward. I was heading to Limansk to find a home of my own. Not make all the stalkers homeless. The zone has to be free.
Your call. In the zone, the dead can speak as loud as the living.
Watch out, guys! The keycard to the bunker is in my pocket. The scanner I used to get to Pripyat is inside. It's not too hard. You'll figure it out. I left the manual there too. Sorry for delivering the message like this. We can't be sure who's listening in. A delayed one is safer. When you search my body, don't be shy. Take everything you need. Just make sure you bury me deep. Okay? I think I deserve some rest.
I don't focus.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R used to roll with Topol, right? Why didn't he just hand us the keycard?
Got your scanner thing tweaked. You can turn anomalous fields off now. Not all of them, so don't get too excited. I'd be richer than McClure by now. Should do the trick for your offloading terminal tunnel. Pretty easy to use. Put the scanner next to a stable anomaly, smash the button, get going. Don't drag your feet. The anomaly isn't gonna stay off for freaking ever. Throw in a couple of bolts, too. Better safe than sorry.